Hey everyone, it's Lauren here to introduce this episode, Space Fights, definitely not a Star Wars story, which is one of our live shows from the Comedy Festival with Tim Clarke. And also that we are doing shows on the first of every month, June, July, and August in Melbourne at Comedy Republic. And we are doing a 3-show special discount. So jump on the website or on the mailing list or on the socials and all that sort of stuff. And we're going to put some cool info up there about that. Other than that, please enjoy this ridiculously stupid, silly time that we had absolutely butchering this sacred text. And a very happy May the 4th to all of you.
All right, Melbourne. Hello. Before we get to the shenanigans tonight, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land upon which we meet, the Bunurong and the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. We pay our respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and extend those respects to any First Nations people who are here tonight. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land. And now, guys and gals, non-binary pals, put your hands together, make some noise for the cast of Dice Paper Roll! It's a big cast, so keep on clapping. This is Dungeon Master Lauren Bok, Greg Pickering, Daniel Last, Jack Kirby Crosby. We've got our special guest, Tim Clarke. Come on down, Tim. And last but not least, he's also our tech, so the music dies out weirdly. It is Emil Freund! Have we got enough seats here?
Just.
Oh, I'll squeeze in there, Emil.
Roll in. Hello, everybody. Just so we know, tonight is Star Wars night, people. Can you not tell?
Yes!
By this amazing Jedi Master robe that
Wow.
I procured from the back of my shed. Don't come too closely.
It's very flammable, is why you shouldn't come too close. Hey, welcome and thank you very much for coming out tonight. It's 10:30. Thank you for being here. Give yourselves a clap. Yeah! All right. This is, of course, a live recording of our D&D podcast. We are Dice Paper Roll. And in the spirit of our podcast, we normally have sound effects, but there was too much text, so I didn't bring my soundboard. So instead, we're going to be relying on you, our audience, to help colour and flavour the world, create that rich tapestry of sound that we're going to rely so heavily on tonight. Let's get you started, in fact. What do you reckon, Ben? Maybe the forest with the Ewoks. Maybe what does that sound like? All right.
Toy sales.
Special guest Michael Winslow from Police Academy is in the audience tonight.
There he is.
It's a nice, gentle introduction. Doesn't like that. Okay. What's another? Danny, you're our resident Star Wars
What's
guy.
another forest we can do?
Yeah, come on.
What about
A band of stormtroopers firing their blasters very poorly.
Missed again.
These people are not pew-pewing enough. Can we just have you just give us a bunch of pew-pewing? Okay, now over here. Can you outdo them?
There's not much to it. Yeah, it's easy.
Oh, it's on.
Got it.
Can I hear like a Jedi on Sith in Rogue, on Mass, like massive like lightsaber battle?
Have you ever seen Star Wars?
I mean,
Sorry, I'm a bit distracted by the fact that you seem to have baked goods in your hands.
it's a long show.
Is that your lunch order?
It's a long show, and I've been running around all day. I thought I might need a mid-game snack.
Okay.
So I'm just putting these here so they're not distracting for anyone any further. They're just there. So, all right. But can I hear a big lightsaber battle? I want to hear a big lightsaber battle. Come on, ready?
That just sounds like a bunch of planes dropping out of the sky.
Low-speed cruisers as well as lightsabers. I think you got it. That's good. That's great.
I would like to hear, before we begin, the sound of a boardroom full of female CEOs kicking ass. I said CEOs, not cowboys.
Yeah.
Can they not
They're
be
throwing
both?
their gallon hats in the air and pshoo, fire it.
Right, they can be both, Lauren. They
I
might
believe
be.
it was cowgirls.
Yeah.
You can be anything.
Oh, well.
Now, if you are in the audience, don't worry if you fall into that unfortunate cross-section of the Venn diagram of never seen Star Wars and know nothing about D&D, because that's at least me and probably Tim as well.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you're among friends. It's all good. It's all good.
Star Wars, you... What?
Sorry, is that...
Oh, it's space fights.
I mean,
space
look-
fights.
Space fights.
For litigious
Jesus.
reasons.
Don't sue us, Disney.
All I know is it happened really close by, really recently. Right?
That's how it starts.
Yeah, I think
That's
that's
it?
it. Yeah.
Correct.
Nailed it. All right.
And of course, Dungeon Master for tonight, DMing our game will be the indomitable Lauren Bok, everyone.
Thank you so much, everybody. I blew my voice out last week, so we're feeling real Darth Vader today. Shall we play some D&D? Yeah! All right, I'm going to start by just casting everybody here, okay? So just so we all know who everyone's playing before we start the game, all right? Tim, you are playing R2BJ. A Warforged Artificer. It's a the two D&D people get it.
Okay.
Which is basically to say, for those who don't know, it's a robot that can make his body do anything that is convenient for the plot.
Ah.
And also looks cute doing it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Where does the BJ?
shush.
Where does the Oh, you are fucking... Oh, all right. Jack, you are playing Seesaw.
Wait,
A
hang on.
robot who is also a seesaw.
I've got props.
Greg...
You look like you're in a bad Lord of the Rings cosplay group, I gotta say.
Which part of you
I'd
is...
like to thank the Academy.
All right, Greg,
Closest we'll get, yeah.
you are playing Hands Together, a rogue.
Human, I presume.
All human from here on, apart from Danny. Yeah, okay. Dan, you are playing Tobacco. Greg's barbarian bugbear companion. Yes! He can talk in English, so you'll be able to but only Hans can understand him for now. Emil, you are playing Lola Clearwater.
Hang on. Lola, this might actually be appropriate.
You are a sorcerer with
I'm
a
gonna be a little bit-
spectacular talent that no one knows about.
Oh,
Only
shit. Don't mind if I do.
By the way, do you can have that.
Yeah, good.
I did bring a prop for Dan as well. Here we go. It's one gorilla hand. The illusion is complete.
I just want to say I've got nothing to eat now for the show, so if anyone has any snacks, I'll be open to that at that interval.
So amazing.
Yeah. All right.
What are you wearing, Ben?
What am I wearing?
Yeah, what are you wearing?
You can just throw it over the front.
I'm not sure who I'm playing yet.
Okay, Ben, you are Lance Clearwater.
Lance Clearwater. Well,
You are a warlock that has made a pact with the mysterious energy known as the Power.
Look, I didn't want to feel left out. Thank you, Emil. I didn't want to feel left out
Well, I am your
with everyone
sister.
upping their game. So I have brought some Lance Pure Water.
Clearwater.
I know my name.
Oh, here we go.
Damn.
I have a feeling I might look a bit more like He-Man. But
weird.
that's okay.
The very salt and pepper beard really sets it off.
It's like a bad porno version of Star Wars. You're in it.
Why did you read my notes before we started? Just a quick side note, just so you know, Hans, Lola, and Lance, you are in a non-hierarchical polyamorous throuple. Yes,
Right.
Lola and Lance are still twins.
Why am I all the way over here? I'm feeling a bit left out, gang.
The sexual tension will bring the room down. We have to separate you two.
Cut it with a knife from all the way over here.
Tobacco just watches from the corner.
Oh, you're
the
going to
way he
make me
likes
turn
it.
into a dildo or something. I know. I'm a robot who can do anything.
It's your artifice to artificer. All right, are we ready? I've got a big intro. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
The year is 2052, and the cryogenically frozen head of George Lucas floats in a large mason jar, newly thawed. His eyes flicker and flutter as if dreaming, as he mutters to himself, "It's like poetry. They rhyme." Thank you. There's not going to be a lot of Star Wars references. As he's been wheeled down a long grand corridor on a gilded throne towards the mahogany boardroom doors of the penthouse headquarters of the global corporation Disney, Marvel, Pfizer, General Motors, St Kilda Football Club and Casino.
I just want to say it's a massive upgrade for the St Kilda Football Club.
The doors are opened by butlers who have been given strict instructions not to look directly at Mr. Lucas. As he is wheeled into a boardroom, the CEOs are all standing in front of their places, silently, as Mr. Lucas's throne is squiffled into position. He opens his eyes fully and gazes at the CEOs. The throne attendant accidentally catches his eye. The attendant, realizing his mistake, nods sagely, walks purposefully to the nearby window, opens it, and defenestrates himself.
What does that mean?
It means you throw yourself out a window.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The CEOs take their seats. On the whiteboard behind them is a single word. It is the first written in red, but then the red has run out. So then it's written in blue, but the blue then ran out. So now it's written in green. The word says ideas with an underline. The green is running out. No, that's not at all distracting.
No, you're good, Jack. If you could do that through the whole show, that'd be really good.
Yes, the CEOs are all women. Girl Boss 2052, baby. They all sort of speak to Mr. Lucas in turn. Sire, 1,000 apologies. The years have been hard on the film industry. We rebooted the franchise. It went in a bold direction, and everybody hated it. So we went back to the Star Wars everyone knows and loves, and they hated it again. So we need something that's both nostalgic and also a bold new direction. The Star Wars everyone knows and loves, but with a modern, critically acclaimed twist. Another Baby Yoda.
Perfect.
George Lucas's nostrils flare. But actually, we ran out of money. But we still want to support the arts.
Oh, this does sound like the St Kilda Football Club.
Yeah.
So maybe if you could possibly scale it down to say, I don't know, an off Broadway play with maybe a small cast of 7 in a basement, maybe one of them's a woman.
That tracks.
We don't have the budget for that.
Definitely no props, says one of the CEOs. All theatre of the mind. And we can't pay you, but think of the exposure.
Thanks again for having me. Really good to be here. Chip Cop at 7:30 during the Comedy Festival. Great to be here.
We have dozens of listeners, Tim.
Oh, that's wonderful.
All right, done with all their good news. The CEOs expectantly lean forward in their chairs. George Lucas thinks briefly.
What does that sound like,
Very,
everyone?
very briefly. It sounds like crickets. Then he opens his huge, horrible, flappy mouth and bubbles spew out. Bubbles that rise to the surface of the mason jar, spelling out a strange pattern. A pattern that reads, dice, paper, roll, space fights. Definitely not a Star Wars story. More bubbles and another pattern. Once there was a galaxy that was far away at a time that was long ago for copyright reasons. Shall we all do the opening of Star Wars to the best of our ability?
And you're
In the
saying
middle-
dozens of people listen to this.
Yeah, we hope
Okay.
after this,
They
maybe.
did.
Okay.
They did.
In the middle of space, a bunch of letters appear for no fucking reason. They simply say, get the fuck on with it, Lauren. And, oh my goodness, we're in the middle of a space fight.
Someone bought a real gun.
I think it would be good if we all just leaned one way.
Yes.
Yeah, and then lean the other way. Oh, yeah, wow. It's cinematic.
Carry it up to hyperdrive. Whoa!
You've all been rocked and bucked around in a tiny little tinny, dingy little ship. And you look out the small, thick glass window and you see an enormous, long, white, some might say blatantly phallic, tubular spaceship that bears down upon you, firing upon you, hitting you really hard.
Oh, no.
A voice comes over your comms.
Wow.
I'm
Lance
much
Cliff.
weaker than everyone else, apparently.
No, I was just kicking you. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I'll stop.
Lance Clearwater. Oh, I should do a voice for that. Lance Clearwater.
Yes?
Give up your impossible attachment to the ridiculous so-called energy known as the power.
Never.
We saw your name in the ledger. We know you've been in training. Well, we killed all your teachers and now it's your turn. Surrender yourself or we will kill you and all your friends.
Just one moment while I have a huddle, please. Guys, great. What do we...
Beep boop. Beep 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 boop.
I agree with R2BJ.
Beep beep boop.
Yeah, right. He says, fuck you.
The fuck? Do you know who you're speaking with?
Oh, no, sorry, I forgot the pleasantries. Sorry, what's your name?
Enough pleasantries, you die! No. Who are we? What the fuck? We're really big on TikTok. We are the Defenders. We restore order within this universe, and right now you're being a very, very disorderly little boy. Pew, 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 pew!
Oh, shit.
All right.
Seesaw, get the pew-pews ready. Don't drink that beer, Seesaw. We've got guns to fire.
No, it's not. It's not good for your circus. We've told you.
Seesaw, you do you, baby. Also, my software's updated. Thank you, Lou. Beep boop. Well.
Tobacco, Seesaw, into the gun turrets.
Okay. Into the gun turrets.
I don't know if I can really be fucked.
He said he's really keen, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Good on you. I love you, Tobacco. Thanks.
God damn it.
Beep boop beep
Can you
boop.
do the beer?
Yeah, I mean, it's crushing the can. I can't hold it properly.
I see you two
Oh,
have
strong
the
man
force.
can crush a beer can.
Tobacco can crush cans like nobody's business. You should see it. We built this whole ship out of crushed cans.
And it is
Evasive
currently
maneuvers.
being extremely crushed right now from the spaceship flying straight at you. What are you gonna do? Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, this seems insurmountable. Fly. I'll fly. You guys fire the guns.
Hey, Hans.
Yes. Yes.
Be safe.
I'll always keep you safe, princess.
And Lance. No, maybe later.
I know it's non-hierarchical, but sometimes it really feels like there is a hierarchy.
Even when it's on non-hierarchical, you can still have a bottom.
I believe I can translate this situation.
I don't know about
It is
that.
a relationship.
With those wise words, one final blow.
Two virgin robots. All right, sick. Beep boop.
For now.
That's filthy.
You crashed. You're crashing and burning. You get taken down.
Oh, this is the beepiest boop I've ever
Giant
seen.
ship has crushed you like a gorilla hand onto a tin can, and you careen towards the nearest convenient planet,
Oh,
which
thank
is
God. It's
also a desert planet. Yes.
Oh.
Tutapine! I've been here before.
As long as we only have one sun, that's fine. Any more than that, can't handle it. Beep boop.
Absolutely, one sun is all that will allow for the copyright reasons once again.
Yeah.
So we're going to crash land onto this desert planet. What does that sound like? Oh, no.
Hold it together. This girl's got a few tricks left in her yet.
Everyone was too busy crashing, but that was a sick reference from Hans over there. But
Do it again. Do it again for me.
This girl's got a few tricks left in her yet.
there you go.
It's a line from
Is
the-
that from
It's a
Wizard
line
of
from
Oz?
the
Yes.
movie.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can you all roll Constitution saves, please?
Sure. Let's roll a constitution,
boy.
baby.
Oh, a one. Let's get this started right.
It's really hard.
It's like the anyway.
really hard with the gorilla.
Yeah, do it. No, I want to see it. The people at the back, it just looks hilarious.
Hey, it's a 17.
Oh yeah.
I also got a 17.
Did
That
anyone
means you
get-
have to kiss now.
Okay. Beat boob.
6 for me.
I got 13.
All right. Anyone below 10 gets 20 points of damage.
Oh.
Ow. You are fucked up. That really fucking hurt.
I'll take that off my hit point total.
Yeah.
Do not ask questions of the Dungeon Master audience. Not much. Let's how much have you got? Go on. How many 20 points of damage? No, you have 40 points of damage each. There you go. There you go. You are
42, yeah.
half alive.
And how many do we
some of
start
you.
with? I'm a big D&D fan.
I just wanted to hurt them. Is that too much to ask?
That's why she's the dungeon master.
That's damn straight. All right, you are crashed.
Oh, no.
And it is miles around of sand. The smoke from the crash has set up smoke signals.
God damn it.
Seesaw, tell us about this weird land that we are in. What is it?
It is Tutupine.
Ah,
I have been here before in a previous adventure.
okay.
Tell us about your memories of that.
I have 62 million languages.
Just tell us
And
in the
not-
one
okay.
And with those
now.
wise
English is fine.
words of
English,
wisdom,
Not-
you...
Not one of them is navigation.
But all of them
What
are
about
love.
storytelling?
Or love.
There.
Can you tell us that in French?
Oui.
So is there is there like a 7-Eleven around here, or is there somewhere we can go to?
All right,
you know?
to the west, you see smoke actually rising on the horizon. In the east, you can see a distant mountain range. The south is a sort of cavey kind of catacombsy bit. And to the north is rolling sand dunes forever.
Yeah, that's a hard word to say.
Wow. Wow, we got a really good vantage point here, everyone.
Yeah, we could basically pick any of the 3 directions that.
3?
4.
I mean, I thought.
Sorry, let's check with the robot. Was that 4?
Oui.
Well, where there's smoke, there's fire, and where there's fire, there's probably people. That's what I have to say.
I love the way you think, Lola.
Stop it, Lance, not here.
Lance, can you use your power to tell us which way is the right way?
Yeah.
Sure can.
Access the power.
Yeah. Do you have it?
I open one eye. Do I have it?
Do you have-
Can I roll a d20?
Do you have
Yeah,
the,
you can roll a d20. Go
Sure.
for it.
Do you
Yeah.
have the power, Lance?
Do you have the power?
Oh,
2.
fuck.
I most certainly do not. It's that way, guys.
Towards the smoke it is.
I am confident. Good looking and confident by the power of clear water.
Let's walk.
That
I
way.
got to walk this cramp out from the crash. That's the 20 points I took. It's really bad, deep in the calf.
Me and Tobacco have never felt better. Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Tobacco starts rubbing deep heat into your leg.
Thank you, Tobacco.
no worries,
after
man.
our years of journeying together, I appreciate the familiar. Go on, rub it. I appreciate the familiarity.
You're so tense. You really gotta get in there.
I believe.
I know. I'm quite muscular, and that's what he's saying, everybody. He's that I'm quite muscular and actually loose.
I'm gonna sniff your butthole.
And I smell like roses.
Yeah. No, stay here.
I'm still
stuck
going
in
for
it.
it. All right, Lance, your teeny tiny little access to the power actually did the trick. It's a very powerful power, just so you know.
It must be, 'cause I got it too.
To go in that, and you went Flo. I mean, you know, a clock is right once a day, and this is your fucking day, baby.
Hang on.
Clock. That's what I meant. Right?
Is this how you've been living your life, Lauren?
24
Clock is right once a
Military
day.
time.
There's one clock, and it's always right. Right?
When there's two suns, it only happens once.
It's a working clock that you look at once a day. It's right once a day.
A sundial in a world with two suns is right once a day.
There we go.
We
Because
found the logic, thankfully.
as you walk towards the smoke, was it the smoke from the? You were right. That is actually that leads you in the direction of a habitation. As you walk, it's the only thing for fucking miles and miles. So lucky. And as you walk towards it, it's like that sort of white domed kind of like farmland kind. The fucking thing. It's that.
Yeah.
You get it.
You
right?
get it? Okay, you want to sue us? Try.
Moisture farmers.
Yeah, we've got dozens of listeners. We'll take you down.
Our Patreon subscribers will fund our... They won't.
I officially challenge anyone listening to sue any permanent co-host of this podcast. We've got money to burn. Bring it on. Solidarity, folks.
And we've been Dice Paper Roll. Thanks for coming.
This was the day. Crashed and burned. As you approach the little domed home, a figure appears. He is dressed in a long cloak of brown leather adorned with fringing and wearing heavy brown leather boots, and he swaggers out the front of his house. And he swoops off his hood to reveal a mop of fuzzy, voluminous hair. And he gazes upon you with his handsome jawline peeking through his trimmed cinnamon sugar beard.
Oh,
Damn.
He flashes a very sexy smile at you and he says, "Hello there."
This is
Hello.
This is the first trap if ever I've
He's
been in one.
like Yoda if Yoda fucked. That's what he's like.
A thirst trap in a moisture farm. Perfect.
It's a thirst trap from Star Wars.
Look at us.
Yeah.
Like when he said it's a trap.
Yeah. It took a second.
Should I do it louder?
Yes. Always
Go
louder.
for it. Admiral Awkward.
Fuck, why am I the BJ guy?
What's the fire about? We've just crashed. We can empathise with fire and disaster.
I saw that smoke on the horizon there.
We saw your smoke on the horizon.
Oh, well, there you go. We're both just smoky people.
You should meet tobacco.
Would that be that
happening?
fuzzy guy over there?
How did you know?
Hello.
Well met, sir. What be your name?
Oh, you can understand me?
Oh, of course. I can understand all creatures and navigation.
Whoa!
that is one better than I can do.
62
Damn
million and
straight.
one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you? Can the others not
happy.
understand you?
No, not even the one that has 1,000 languages that he knows understands me. Well, other
62
than this
million.
one guy.
I'm like right
One guy.
here,
I know,
man.
but no one's ever I'm
No,
sorry.
no,
hey,
no, this
man.
is a special moment. It's
really-
yours. Please, talk to...
Hi, how's it going? Holy shit! Can we be friends?
I was going to say, if you want me to, I can help you if you want the others to understand you.
I'm feeling
my
bad I
God.
didn't finish the Duolingo course. I don't know about you guys.
They've been they've been doing that since he's only said hello there. That's it. Everything else has been in Chewy talk.
Hello there.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger rocked up. So wait, you can. I don't know, because I kind of like the secrecy, because I can really talk shit behind people.
Well, I'll be here for a while, so anytime.
Cool. All right.
Great.
Beep boop. What the fuck are they talking about?
He said
What's-
get to the
Great
chopper.
question.
What's your star sign?
What's the sexiest one? I don't know. Is it? It would be a Scorpio, actually.
Scorpio it is.
What's your star sign?
I'm a Leo.
Okay, well, this has been fun. He addresses you as a whole. You all look very, very damaged and upset. Apart from those droids, they look shiny and new.
Beep boop.
I don't know. I'm pretty good.
Have you been in strife or trouble of any kind?
Apart from the, ship crash that I told you about at the start, you mean?
Oh, I missed that bit. Sorry.
The smoking wreckage.
Oh yes, the smoking ray. I don't know. Maybe we're just smoking up. I don't know. I mean, that's what this is for,
Is that what
right?
you've been doing?
Well, I am a farmer.
What kind of farmer?
If you would like to maybe come inside and come inside.
I'm gonna.
Please, by all means, that appears to be all I need to say.
I would like to roll an insight check to see if the farmer is to be trusted.
I would like to come inside.
I bet you would.
I reckon you're speaking one language better than the others, Seesaw.
I cannot speak love.
That's a 13 for me.
Okay.
Princess Lola. Remembered it. Remembered
No, I
it.
technically never said princess, but that's fine.
I'm yes-ending, you know.
It's
Yeah,
just
no,
my
you
pet
would
name.
you intuit that he has got much to offer you.
Yeah, he does. I can see underneath that robe.
Someone's found
I think we should go inside.
All right. Do you all want to go inside? Let's
We
go.
all go
He leads you
inside.
through the compound, and it's actually a moisturizer farm. So there's like sort of pumps that are pumping like viscous goo into barrels that are sort of scattered throughout the compound. As he leads you down into his little den, into the very cozy.
I'm very familiar with
home.
this.
What is it?
Yeah, no, it's
A den.
It's a really cute kind of like sort of like 70s decked out. There's like one of those like pits. It's only beanbags.
Just like 70s places all have it.
Yeah, right. Just a pit, just a den pit.
lava lamps, record players.
Yeah, the whole thing, a fondue set in the middle, and like literally just beanbags, and they're all like they're water beanbags, so they're not filled with beans. They're filled with please take a bag.
Love the shag pile carpet, I
Oh
must say.
yeah, you're so welcome. It's actually pure. Anyway,
Tobacco starts sniffing. Oh my god, what is that?
it's nothing. What are you talking about? Please, and he sits you down and takes care of you. He waves.
Someone knows
thank
where this
you.
is going.
Somebody speaks love.
I do not.
That's how a robot sits down.
Make yourself comfy,
Yeah.
BJ.
Oh wait, I turned into a chair. The first thing we've crashed. The first thing I've turned into is a chair. To have a good time and fuck them.
Seesaw nods and sits.
Yeah. Should I roll for how fucked of a chair I make?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, go on.
20. It's the best chair.
Wow!
I'm a fucking couch.
That is some Scandinavian design motherfucking chair action.
Oh, and it's 70s. It's so deep as well.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my god. I love D&D now.
I
couch.
am sitting
the rush
on
of someone's
you.
first 20
I am sitting on BJ.
Yeah, Lance will sit on BJ.
Be boob.
Ooh.
Oh, are you guys
all
looking for a
squeeze in
fourth?
there.
Is this love?
It's close.
Could be.
It's lumbar support.
Oh.
Obi-Wan Bon Jovi walks to a wall and presses a small button, and that wall sort of flips around, and it's like a beautiful bar. May I offer you some space milk and space cookies?
Space milk.
Yeah, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah.
Delicious
We're going to
space milk.
hand down and chow down. And
I don't know about this milk. I
I'm lactose intolerant, but I'm pretty sure I can handle this one.
don't know. I'm getting some weird smells in this place. That's all I'm saying.
Easy, big guy.
Hey, our ship needs some parts because we need to get on our merry way.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, I mean, who was chasing you just then? I mean, I assume the
The
crash would be much better.
defenders.
Yeah, the defenders.
All the defectors.
The defenders.
Yeah, I didn't quite catch their name in all of the action.
Oh, it was a big flurry. I didn't
No.
have time to stick around, and we were rushing away,
We're fleeing.
So,
fleeing.
fleeing the
That's
scene.
better than rushing away.
Everybody knows the defenders.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shall I tell you about them?
yes,
Yeah, that'd be
please.
good.
I mean,
Yeah.
I of
Well,
course
we-
know all
we-
about it, but yeah, for everyone
The
else.
defenders, he extends a hand across the wall and sort of announces a kind of, he's ready to make a bit of a speech, you know, like a guy at the end of a party that's
So
like
he
been
was waiting
noodling on
for
a
us to
guitar
ask.
for an hour. He's like,
Yeah.
Does
really
he
wants to know.
Clink his glass of milk.
Yeah, gives a little ting ting ting. What's that sound like? The defenders.
He starts out by saying, "It is not a pyramid scheme."
I brought you all here today. There's some pamphlets at the back. The Defenders, a fanatical band of feared and loathed evangelical zealots that want the whole universe to stop procreating. Only when everyone stops procreating will their god of the universe, known as the Father, reveal to them how they can create new, ordered life. They are like if space Nazis met a Catholic priest that was also an incel. They seek to destroy every skerrick of power they possibly can. They have no idea where the power comes from, though, and they'll never know how to defeat it truly. But they are numerous and determined. You know of this power, don't you, Lance?
Yeah, I've been learning about it, trying to harness it.
I see BPE in you, big power energy. He then turns to Lola and says, I see it in you too. And then into Hans and says, and you as well.
Oh.
But then to Cecil he goes, absolutely fucking not.
You might be picking up on something else there. I'm not sure.
I may be.
I'm still a couch.
Power's all good and everything, but it's no replacement for a trusty blaster at your side. The 3 Star
Is that
Wars
another
people
Wizard of
got
Oz
that.
quote? I'm not sure. Yeah, okay.
It's really hard to do Chewbacca quotes. I'm just saying. Really fucking hard. I got no references. God damn it.
Beep boop.
He's got it.
Another one.
That happens in the movie.
Lance, you have begun your power training.
Yes.
Ah.
But I've found it quite a challenging path, and I often feel lost and inadequate.
That is fair. We all start out like that.
Lola looks guiltily at Hans and looks back at...
Non-hierarchical.
I was talking about the power.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, I just feel extra inadequate. I sense a great power in you too.
I mean, isn't that
Bon Jovi.
obvious? Clearly it is. I have much power within me. Mostly because I studied it for many, many years. You know when it all clicked into place?
No, please tell me.
When you're working on that doc,
Yeah. On that what?
Bon Jovi.
Yeah. Okay, I did less research about Jovi. I'm
still working
sorry.
the doc.
I'm so sorry.
Fucking hell. It's going to be a long show. And we're only halfway there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not even.
It all clicked into place when I was finally told the origin of the power.
You know the origin of the
Takes
power.
another big glug of milk, like just slams it down, clears his throat, and
So
once
do I,
again
and it just starts running all down my
begins
chin.
Not the couch!
running down.
It's Slade!
He once again orates. It is a sad story of the very first planet that ever spawned life in this universe. After years of mistreatment by its occupants, it met disaster, cooking from the inside until one day it just exploded like a bag of raw pistachios. All life bigger than a long pinky fingernail perished. But a miracle occurred. From that planet's demise, 1 million asteroids were cast out into the universe in all directions. Over millennia, time unknown passed, and the asteroids hit upon worlds all throughout the galaxy. Now, each planet that bears life in the universe has in it a tiny fragment of that first life-giving asteroid. He does all of this using shadow puppets. He's very insistent on the shadow puppets.
Oh, wow.
So once this life-giving planet exploded and scattered its seed, the first asteroid to hit the first planet in its path created the new life we know now. The fragment was found by its people who understood it for what it was and respected it, and forged it into what it thought to be the most powerful object in the universe. The very first crystal of power. They say those who wield it can harness the power of all the universe, but only for a short while, because once it has been spent, it needs a little rest.
I know how it feels.
He sits back, he takes a big swig of milk.
Much milk.
Too big.
So much.
He starts choking.
Oh no.
He starts to really fucking choke.
C-3PO! I mean, Cecil!
But you are all stuck in your bean bags and you cannot get out.
Quick, Cecil! Get the first
He's
aid kit!
dying. He's dying.
I'll turn into a crowbar.
Oh my god. He still rolled a 1 on a medicine check.
Super uncomfortable.
He's so fucking dying.
Use the
His
power.
eyes are bulging.
Use the power, Lance. Use the power.
I use the power. I stand right behind Bon Jovi and I hug him. I go.
His heart explodes. He's hugged him too quick.
Oh.
Obi-Wan Bon Jovi dies right in front of your eyes.
Oh my god.
But he was wanted dead or alive.
And
We're done with references for him.
as he expires, his body turns to sand.
Oh, shit.
Coarse, rough sand. The sand sweeps across you, filling every crevice. It is coarse and rough.
Oh, it gets everywhere.
Obi-Wan
gonna get
Bon
this out of my
Jovi is everywhere in you.
Is this love?
The Bon Jovi sand settles everywhere in the room, apart from a small patch that is in front of a massive velvet Space Elvis crying painting.
70s,
So
right?
can you just say that again?
It's not a
massive-
series of words. That
I was
hear
trying to
often.
figure out what the order is, but you know the velvet Elvis crying paintings?
Yeah. The crushed
A
Elvis.
space version of that. Space Elvis.
Of course.
Okay.
Elvis.
Spell it.
Spacevis. No.
Thank God we ran out of Bon Jovi songs, but I know way more Elvis songs.
Here we go.
Yes. So the sand has gone everywhere apart
Except
from
for
right
the-
in front of that painting.
Hey, that's unusual. Maybe Bon Jovi was trying to tell us something when he died
Yeah.
with the power.
Yeah, maybe don't squeeze me that hard. Maybe that's what he was trying to say.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, I've learned my lesson, Lola. I could do without the judgment, to be quite frank.
You took my
Jeez.
one friend.
Sorry, I don't understand. What's he
No
saying,
idea.
Hans? I don't
No clue what he's
understand.
saying.
Son of a bitch.
Being
He's
very
a little,
aggressive.
He's a little sad. He's a little sad about
You
Bon Jovi.
motherfucker, I'm gonna kill you.
Easy, big guy. Easy, big guy.
I turn into a robot to stand between you and say, it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Contain your friend.
Yeah, look, you know, he'll calm down eventually. If you annoy him too much, he'll rip your arms right out of their sockets. So
Motherfucker.
He does have an anger problem.
He's angry.
He's actually 400 years old. Did you know that?
Really?
And I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm real
Well, maybe he's
tired.
He's
you
real
know?
grumpy.
Maybe he
He's
should have
like-
learned some self-fucking control. I don't
You would
know.
think so, but he's just grumpy as.
He looks real good for 400.
That's true.
While you guys are
Thanks.
saying
Notice
this,
tobacco.
Lance walks up to the painting and looks at it really fucking closely. Starts trying to I don't know, maybe there's something behind this, you guys. What do you think? Surely this is a plot point of some significance.
Let's have a look at it, Lance.
Always
Yeah.
with the main character syndrome with you, Lance, isn't it? Yeah.
What are you saying to me,
Nothing,
Lola?
nothing. You're right. Yes, let's have a look.
You could have a look too, Lola. I mean,
Lance rolled a 16.
I did. Thank you, R2BJ.
Thank you.
don't
I've
know
transformed from a couch into a pair of eyes. That's what the plot needs.
I no longer need to announce my dice roll.
Back to couch.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good catch.
Oh, thank God.
16. Yeah, it pops open, and there's a safe on the other side.
I'm gonna. I got this one. I'm gonna try and crack the safe with
Go
my
rogue.
roguey two.
The safe explodes.
Oh, my beautiful face!
It is not safe.
Very good. Oh no, the rogue is. What? How do you not open that safe,
broken
baby?
my
Fingernails.
my electric spanner on the safe.
Oh no! If
but I'll
only you
try-
had
I'll-
another better spanner.
Oh, no. Yeah. I can turn into a better spanner. A drill. Ow.
Perfect.
Now I'm a drill.
I think BJ, we should R2BJ. Sorry.
R2BJ.
That little nickname we have there. I think we should roll together.
Ready to BJ.
Drill it, BJ.
Drill it. 19.
Yeah.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Beautiful. Love
Can you guys please stop saying BJ? It just reminds me of Bon Jovi.
Rest in peace to Bon Jovi.
Yeah, you drill straight, hot knife through butter, straight through the lock. The safe absolutely cracks open. On the inside, there is nothing but a set of keys, to a ship and a USB stick. A space USB stick.
Hey, Seesaw, can you read this?
That is not nothing. That could be in English.
Can you read it?
Yes.
Thank you.
What does it say? Seesaw?
Yeah, Lola plugs it in, I guess. I don't know.
It says, "This is the keys to my ship. In case I forget."
There is a keychain that has, "This is the keys to my ship in case I forget." Just dangling off the side of it. Go to the garage.
Bon Jovi's ship.
Bon Jovi's ship.
What about what's on the USB? And I go to put it in Seesaw and I don't see any of the USB things. And I look at R2BJ and I go, oh, there we go. And I put it in. And go,
Yeah.
fuck, it's always upside down. And I flip it and I put it in.
Back again.
It's lucky he's not made by Apple, or it'll be all USB-Cs.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 beep, boop. I'm reading.
Like a dot
Activating.
matrix printer?
Yeah, like a fax.
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay, that's an old modem.
Jesus, we
Well,
got
that's
dial-up
fine.
here.
2 hours later.
Yep. I got the USB. Oh! Something's coming out of R2BJ. That's better. Oh, something else is coming out. It's a warning video that I can produce from my chassis.
Ooh.
Your chassis.
Yeah.
He's a car now.
Yes. I'm sorry, my dad was a car.
What was your mum?
Anything she wanted to be. She wanted to be another car. Beep. So I'm projecting like a warning video from the USB, like the
yeah,
other
what does
robot.
it say? Yeah.
It says.
Have what you got. What?
It's saying. It's saying, have you got what you paid for? Ever seen a video that you've never seen? Quite right.
Does it start with you wouldn't steal
a
it?
car.
Dunstan checks in. The four families looking at the TV in the corner. Then G, PG, M, MAR. Not many people got that one. All right.
I got it.
Yeah, because they send the kids out as
All right,
they go.
after all the warnings,
After all the warnings.
blah, 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 a map pops up. The map is a...
I do not understand.
Oh, fucking God.
Fucking hell.
I doubt you can hear one language.
It's lucky I really like seesawing, I tell you what.
You
yeah.
say is you're like, wee,
Get on the
up and
seesaw.
down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I hate
Not
them.
enough seesaw action yet.
Hey, I can get a good view of the map from up here. It's less good down here. Now I can see it again. All right. It looks great.
What do we see,
map.
DM?
Who's on the other side of the seesaw? Is it me
Yeah, it's a
or-
map across the stars. It's a star map. It's got, what are we calling this planet again? Tupi, Tupu... Peepoo, Tipu.
Tutupine.
Not
Tutupine.
Tutupine. It's got Tutupine on one side, and then it has just like a sort of blacked out X, but it's kind of like straight or from one to the other, and it is a map. It does not say anything more than direct things, and it's been sitting in a safe in Obi-Wan Bon Jovi's house.
All right. I feel like he'd know some cool shit. What do you guys think?
Yeah, he seemed to know a lot about the power. So, I mean, I'm keen to hitch all of our fortunes on this vague, ambiguous map. What about you guys?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm hooked.
I'm in constant searing pain from projecting this map, so if you guys could please hurry up.
You are in pain because the map is not intended to be in such a small body of robot.
Oh, all right.
No
Well,
offense.
wow. Okay.
Brutal.
Well, that's not car shame. All right. I'm a compact.
Can you roll a dice for like DM burn or?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. I did not mean that for
Seven.
being
Oh,
bad.
ow! 7 points of DM burn. Ouch. A format burn. That's
I'm back to projecting the map.
It's in Fat 32.
That was a great storage joke.
okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Shout out to all my storage queens out there. Love that.
All right, he's in a lot of pain. You should probably
Leia
him
goes to
move.
just rip out. Lola goes to just rip out the USB and then remembers and presses the eject button. And then goes,
Yeah, it's very important.
Because I care.
Thank you.
I care.
Is that better,
important.
buddy?
Oh, thank God.
All
I'm back
right.
to normal. Now I'm just
So
a car.
we got the keys.
Got the keys.
We got the map.
Let's
Yeah.
grab some milk and get the fuck out of here.
That's what I was about to say. You know me
All
so
right,
well.
you all
then.
go
I
with your
do.
little travellers of road milk out to the garage. There's a large tarp, and your tobacco is going to lift the tarp off, and there is Obi-Wan Bon Jovi's ship. What does it look like?
Cadillac.
Yeah.
I have body issues immediately. Oh, okay. Acceptable body types. All right.
Did you say body issues or daddy issues?
It's the same. We're both cars.
Same.
Sweet chassis on that Cadillac. Wow.
That's a long body.
Yeah, it's a long wheelbase.
Sweet. What color is it?
Red.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
The
Has to be
slutty
red.
colour. Okay.
The fast color. It goes faster, right?
Yeah.
How many parsecs could it do?
Parsecs.
No, not that. I
Parsecs?
would move away.
Well, yeah. Let's
that's
go.
a unit of fucking distance. You know, measurement of speed.
Sorry, Hans, what's he saying?
Yeah, I have no idea what
he
he
yeah.
said that it can travel at 12. It can do the spice run in 12 parsecs.
Yeah, I'm all right.
That's fucking fast.
Very
Kessel.
fast.
Kessel run, whatever.
Oh, it just came out. I was like, Kessel. I just had to. Oh, God.
People of the world, spice up your run.
We've already done that.
You're
as
in
well.
terrible.
We still get that here in space.
We do. You can't escape
R2BJ,
it.
you are in terrible, terrible pain in the sort of the front part. What's
The glove
it called?
compartment?
No,
Glove
the
compartment.
dashboard.
I turn into gloves so you can put me in the compartment.
There is another USB port.
Oh,
Do you want to
God.
relieve yourself?
I have to put one of the cables.
Does he want to relieve himself? Don't do that there, bro. What the fuck?
Don't do a data dump right now. Save it for a secure server, man.
So I get this dongle right in me, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
You have an immediate relief that washes over you as the data is transferred successfully. 30%,
Does that mean-
40%, 5 seconds, 7 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 minute, 1 hour, 7 seconds,
Fucking
25
Vodafone.
minutes.
Who's hotspotting? Jesus.
Transfer complete. Woo! With the transfer complete, the USB stick immediately beams another hologram into the cup holder. And it's Obi-Wan Bon Jovi.
Ah.
He says, "Friends, I have trust you have found the space USB stick and have chosen to find the first crystal of power and defeat the defenders. Once and for all, I admire your courage. Thank you for your sacrifice. And may the power within come all over you. You must be nervous. Here, relax." And then the glove box falls open. There's a packet of tissues and a bottle of moisturizer. It is Obi-Wan's own brand. Obi-Wan can blow me. The ship lurches forward and takes off and punches through the atmosphere into orbit. The bright sands of zippy-doo blind you in one eye as the other sees
Goodbye, Tutu-peen.
Oh, yeah.
only the dancing, inky darkness of space. Without a warning, on autopilot, as you now have the map, the ship crunches into hyperspace and towards its destination. Money. You jerk out of hyperspace with a start.
Beep, beep.
As you slow down and begin to cruise, your entire vision out of the portholes of the Cadillac are taken up with the view of a giant gold nugget slowly undulating through space. The nugget is dotted with little holes and catacombs that are entrances to the inside. It is a trypophobic nightmare.
This is a trypophobic nightmare.
You said it, Seesaw.
You cruise into the nugget, and inside is a great city built right into the golden sort of cliff faces of the thing. Yeah. Its houses, skyscrapers,
The Gold
slums,
Coast.
Gold Rush. And vehicles are all made from bronze and gold and silver. It is indeed a money city within a gold nugget. So you make your way into the city. The ship reverse parks brilliantly into a space park.
Love that auto
No one
parking.
saw it. There is no one to greet you. Not every fucking spaceport has a fucking welcoming party. And you've landed in the middle of a beautiful, busy marketplace.
I mean-
everywhere is gold for sale and people buying silver, gold.
They're selling gold
gemstones.
in the gold city?
It's like-
They're surrounded by it.
It's like being a tutu-peen and having a sand salesman. Feels like it.
I bought too much gold.
Oh,
I'm
no.
passing the savings on to you.
Which of it is fool's gold and which of it is real?
People see Seesaw and it's like, oh, hello.
There's like shop fronts that have like, we sell the sparkliest gems in the universe, and another shop front says, don't listen to those guys. We sell the most sparkly gems in the
I
universe.
wonder which shop came first, you know? That's, probably the first one.
What does the bustling marketplace sound like, by the way?
Hyperspace was really tough. Whoa.
A bustling
who
marketplace,
shopped first?
people.
Oh, there's gems there.
For some reason. Who wants some? Hey, I'm also selling air. Who wants some air?
Yeah,
That's
they're
just
doing
fine.
they're doing the thing like in the stock market, like they're all just like buying and putting
It's
putting
all
numbers.
gold.
Buy gold, sell gold.
Gold is going up and
Golds go
down,
down.
and up and down.
Lance casts his eyes around, looking for some place that stands out amidst the chaos. I roll a perception check. 4. Wow, you guys, this place is just amazing. Fucked if I know where we should go. Have you ever been here, Seesaw?
Yes,
Cool. Could you maybe?
I am made from here.
Oh well.
These golds were the body that I came from.
Did you guys know he was real gold?
No, I didn't.
I thought it was plated.
Yeah. I would have sold him ages ago.
Dum dum dum. Yeah, he's
I
definitely
was
solid.
thinking it, yeah.
I am so heavy.
No wonder we crashed. God damn it.
But not heavy with love.
As you've been speaking of love, as you've been you're sitting there talking, a gang of little orphan boys and girls, a ragtag crew of like, what are they? Street urchins. Crowd Seesaw and begins to look up at him. Daddy, Daddy, is that you, Daddy?
Daddy.
Wait,
Hang on.
hang on.
Am I?
Oh,
dear.
we're all out.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I think someone at the bar might have tripped on something.
Now we can say anything about the podcast listeners.
Yeah,
I love them.
We're gonna do the break now.
Can I have a little break?
And
Each have a
fix
drink.
this up.
Oh, we're back
Oh,
on.
wait, no, we're back.
We're back.
No, we
back.
still should have a break.
Well, we'll do a
though.
break anyway. Okay, thank you. We'll see you in the second half. Bada bim, bada boom, and we're back in the room. Hey, friends, how was your break?
Yeah.
What did it? Oh, the marketplace is suddenly whipping and cheering. Oh my goodness! No, it's actually they're all congregated. The street urchins are starting to mill around you, Seesaw, going, Daddy, Daddy, is it you, Daddy, Daddy,
Daddy.
Hello, my children.
Hello, Daddy. How are you today? Are you good?
I am very well, thank you.
Yes, that's very good. Look into my big eyes. Just look right at me. Yes.
Is this love?
Yes, it is, Daddy. It is love. But as that street urchin has been distracting you, the other street urchins have been fucking pickpocketing you the house down boots. And they are ripping all of the gold from your body and
But
carting off with it.
But I
Lola-
spent so
No, no.
long making it.
Look at me, Daddy. As you, parts of you has been stripped away. Yeah, nice. Off to the street urchins it goes.
Oh no.
Yes, Daddy, yes. Oh no, the beer.
I fire my blaster into the air. Pew pew! Get the fuck away from my Seesaw friend, you little street urchins.
But he's our daddy. He's our daddy. No.
Well, take what you want, just leave the face, because I feel like there's comedy gold in that. Excuse the pun.
They're pulling shreds off you. You fired your blaster into the air.
In the air?
The marketplace is not quite good with guns.
Lucky you're not a stormtrooper. You'd probably hit a kid. Oh, sorry.
A ruckus begins in the marketplace at the sound of the blaster. You have attracted the attention of two nearby guards who swan over to you, and one of them, dressed as a Roman soldier, claps a hand onto your shoulder and looks at you and goes, "You're bloody nicked, mate."
You're on your way to
You've been nicked.
I have no idea what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No idea what he's saying.
Don't understand you, hairy man.
I turn into what the situation needs, and I turn into 43 senators, and we all stab him in the back. Learn your history, folks. Come on. Gladiators got killed. Of course. Yes.
Are you on your way to a fancy dress party?
Yes.
What is the Roman accent again? No, we are not. We are the police of money, and you are coming with us. No one causes a ruckus in Burka the Butt's marketplace.
Who's Burka the Butt?
Oh, you meet him.
That sounds ominous.
They
sounds
produce
cool.
their own pew-pews, very golden guns, and prod you all into a waiting golden divvy van.
I wonder what their bathrooms are like. Like, do they have golden toilets, golden baths,
Everything.
golden showers?
Yeah.
Just wondering.
There we go.
Just wondering.
Thank you very much.
One can only hope.
As you are bumping along in the back of this divvy van, as you're being driven off through the little vents open in the back, and a sort of red, sparkly mist comes out, which is definitely not Spice from June. And everything goes black.
Oh.
We don't have a
conscious?
tech.
Blackout. People listening to the podcast, close your eyes, then open them again.
Use your imagination, people.
You all awake.
If you're driving,
Don't.
listen
Don't,
still.
yeah.
Keep your eyes open!
Yeah, or eyes on the road, eyes on the road. Always be safe. Arrive safely.
Someone listening
Arrive
to the podcast
alive, that's what it
mid
is.
throwing their baby up in the air. Well, Bok told me to.
Daddy.
What is love? You awake in a dark, dank, golden, glittery chamber without shoes on.
Man,
Why is it always like this?
they were Jimmy Choos. Damn it.
The walls and floor are made of like that really tiny, pointy, sharp rock face. So everywhere is uncomfortable for you to stand, except being on your tiptoes the whole time.
BJ, could you maybe become a couch again?
Can I tell you, this might be the dumbest question anyone's asked in D&D. Can I turn into 5
on.
pairs of shoes?
It's not the dumbest
Roll.
question anyone's asked in
Okay.
D&D, but it's...
Definitely not.
1.
It's a one
Okay.
shoe.
You
or-
turn into 5 pairs of shoes, but on the insoles are also made of like broken razor blades.
I'm offering suggestions.
I put them on anyway to make you feel better.
Thank you.
You take 5 points of damage.
Yeah. It's really not that bad, you guys.
This really focuses the mind.
Even though you are all standing on your tippy toes or slowly bleeding into sharp shoes, you can still feel the weight of the earth upon you. You are very, very dark and very, very deep in the golden cave network.
Also, the gravity is all whack because of the density of the gold around us.
Seesaw.
Thanks,
Sorry,
Seesaw.
Seesaw.
I don't speak science.
Sorry, I should have said that Seesaw's not with you.
Ah. We hear him spouting boring
yay?
facts in our ears. It's like he's here.
Seesaw
You would say if he was here.
It is when he
What
was
would
Our feet are bleeding, but we're not
Seesaw
bored
say?
about gravity facts. So, silver linings, I suppose.
Right. All gold ones, yeah.
Seesaw, you are being led by some different Roman guards up a long winding staircase, all of glittering gold. Out of the small slits of the windows, you can see the city teeming with life, scum, and villainy. The guards are talking about the newest episode of Space Married at First Sight. And will not discuss anything else.
Did you guys see the latest episode of Snaps?
No, I'm really into Nerf Herder Wants a Wife, personally.
Nice.
You're led to a golden door, and as it opens, the swampy waft of billowing smoke pours out. It is the smell of a full-on party hits your nostrils.
Damn.
I cannot smell anything.
I turn into your nose.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're
It's
in
alright.
the you're in the dungeon.
Three.
You're
It's
in
a terrible nose.
You're either in the dungeon or with Seesaw. Do you have a
am I?
preference? Yeah, you can be either one right now because you just decided you're two places at once. So choose.
Schrodinger's
You're with-
R2D2.
you're with the-
Looks like the Brothers of Destruction
All right,
are
so-
rolling again.
So the nose you turn into his nose.
Oh no.
Great, and you can smell fucking people's crotches, right? So the door opens out to a large chamber.
Oh, it's a Roman party. Okay.
It's not golden like the rest of the rooms you've seen, but it's a black, shiny sheet of rock. The chamber is full of people shouting at each other and drinking space dirty martinis.
Oi! More olives!
Oh, that's a shouty party. What does a shouty party sound like?
You want to have a go, mate?
Over the cacophony, there is a
Somebody play Sandstorm!
there is a cool beat being played in the corner by a three-piece band of people with butts for faces, and they have just dropped Sandstorm.
On Tatooine, we just call it a storm.
Hey, hello.
In the center of the chamber is a
Sorry, I turned into what that joke needed. A respectable audience.
I thought you were
They
going to say...
applaud, standing ovation. I'm like, yes, okay. I turn back into a car.
When you,
Are you gonna
a
make it?
nose. You're a nose. Now.
when you said
yeah.
when you said you turned into what that joke needed, I thought you meant a punchline.
Okay.
They're big fighting words.
Roll initiative, you guys.
Okay.
From two separate rooms.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You're
I don't
just a
hear
node.
you.
You're not here. In the center of the chamber is a dark metallic throne. Around the throne sits hundreds of crystal objects, black, glittering, and flecked with all colors of the rainbow. Some as large as space apples and some as small as space grapes. I just added space in front of a lot of stuff right before we started the show, just to kind of, jazz it up a little bit.
It's working.
On the throne sits a horrible, hideous, four-headed slug monster guy. His body is a bloated beigey brown, his eyes are red, his beards are red, his mouth is red. It is the infamous, notorious Burka the Butt. Gangster, mobster, murderer, and a total crystal hoarder. So you four are going to play Burka the Butt.
Ah.
I have prepared a costume.
Oh. Do I have to leave my Warwick Kappa wig on?
no. Can we just go to the...
Oh dear God.
Oh,
So,
Jesus.
It's a giant sheet with 4 head holes in it.
Oh my god. Hold this.
All right, just a quick costume change.
Just
This
a
will
quick
only
one. I was
take,
supposed to do this
2
before the
seconds.
interval, but we didn't get it. So unfold it a
well,
bit.
you know.
Can I just say...
There's number 1. Okay.
Thank God I swapped over to being in the
Ben's
fucking
in.
cave with you.
Pass
You
it
are
along.
welcome.
Pass along. Take
Take
one and
your
pass
hand
it
and
on.
pass it along.
You'll just
Just like-
need to bring your mic with you. There we go.
How long did you spend on this?
A little bit. a
More
little
time than writing the game.
More time, definitely more time. Just spread it out over your thing. Find a hole.
Oh.
Just kind of get in. There we go.
Sorry, I had
Pass
to.
it down.
I've always wanted to see Mount Rushmore. This is as close as I'm going to get.
Mount Berkmore, I
Yeah,
think it's
damn
called.
straight. Get your cameras out. At Dice Paper Roll. Look at you. Look how hideous you are. Greg mentioned this like maybe 4 weeks, like a month ago. He's like, it'd be really funny if it was like a sheet with 4 heads in it. I'm like, I'm fucking taking that. That's happening.
Doing
All
it.
right.
I'm sorry, I had to tear some for my pan raisin to fit through. I hope
I'm
that's
going to do
okay.
my mic up here too,
This
so
is-
that I can still hold my
So
beer.
amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
So just
I
for
need
those
a-
who know at home, we actually do have a character in world with us within the game that's called Burke. He is a 4-headed barbarian. see our previous work. So
See our previous Burke.
there's a lot of Burke puns involved. Burker, you are seething that these trespassers would dare cause problems in your territory. You want nothing but blood. If not their blood, then the blood of your enemies. Any of your enemies, really, especially the wretched defenders. This group looks strong, especially the bugbear. Could be useful to you. If they aided your quest to be ruler of the whole quadrant, well, that would be pretty bloody good. And if they run, you can kill them anyway. What fun. Those two droids look terrified, exactly where you want them. Your protocol droid, Holden Astra, stands beside you. Ready. Seesaw and R2BJ stand in front of you, trembling. You guys will do anything to stay alive. You have terrible negotiating
I
skills.
am a coward.
My name is Holden Astra. I am the protocol droid of Burka the Butt. Prisoners, come before us and meet your sire.
I'm in the chair of R2BJ.
I'm still a chair.
You turned from a nose into a chair?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
Also,
that happened off screen.
Yeah. We didn't roll for it though.
Yeah. It's a fine chair. We can assume.
Burkasa, Sukasa, Burk. The left hand. Burke wobbles its many chins and looks at the other
I think that was honestly the best moment I've ever had.
Hey, Burks, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we could use these droids.
Yeah, but we can.
So Tim needs a moment.
Yeah, I'm new, Burks, so what?
Yeah.
What, you didn't see that coming?
Yeah, you don't like the Burke
Didn't
boys?
see it coming.
We're the Bork boys.
Yeah, with the Burks, you know? And I think we could use these droids, you know, and I think we could also use that big bugbear guy. He's so strong and tough, I like the look of him.
Yeah, looks big and strong.
Yeah,
Buck, you need to calm it down, all right?
I'm kind of sorry.
Hey, just because you's on the far right doesn't mean you need to get aggressive all the time, Burke, you know.
Being little on the far right, I'm in a bit of an insult, so I get excited.
Hey, for the last time, I don't want to listen to your Joe Rogan podcast. All right? I don't.
He's got some excellent points.
Shut the fuck up, Burke.
Definitely not a racist.
Yeah, all right, let's move on. Hey, droids, how do you feel about joining the new Burke army, huh?
I don't know. Can we play some stick ball?
We can play some stick ball, we can roll some craps, you know. We can hustle
Murder
a few.
some people.
Whoa, you know, maybe a little bit of that.
His master is very keen on murder, droids.
We comply.
That was easy.
That was really.
I reverse as a car into a big beep, beep, beep. Hold on. We're gonna
Did you just say Holden?
Yes?
Holden.
Yes?
I will confer
droid
with
too,
my.
you know.
I will confer with my client. Now I'm a lawyer.
Yeah.
So we join them and we get to murder people.
I mean, that's what I joined for. So
Okay. So, and you want to take orders from you want to take orders from this 40s New York Bowery boy who's getting fed beer by his left arm.
Don't let me hang it here.
He's baby bedding it in. He's baby bedding it in. It's finally happened.
You got an arm too far right.
Oh, yeah. Should drink my own drink.
It's a COVID-safe show. Sorry, you guys.
Yeah.
Slobbered into that burger.
Sire does as he pleases, and he does like to be watched. So
I've got a feeling we could kill these poor people. Throw some salt on them and dry them up.
Did you just call us a toad?
A slug.
Slug. Well, that's an accurate description.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's fair.
I tell you, the more I hear, the more I want to kill.
I must agree.
My dad might have been a slug. But at least he wasn't a Suzuki Swift.
All right, I'm going to turn into a Suzuki Swift just for the punishment of it all.
Do you want to roll for that?
Sure.
Yeah, do it.
So if I hit a 20, I turn into a Suzuki Swift.
Yes.
It's high stakes.
No, it could be above 15. Let's give it that. Above 15 Suzuki Swift.
7.
Okay, you turn
You're a
into
beetle.
a Ford Focus.
I think we could work with this.
Yep.
If we drive really fast.
Let's Thelma and Louise it off this fucking golden planet. Anyway, I'm a Ford Focus.
So we got to focus.
We're going to Ford Focus.
Focus.
Do you have anything to say, or shall your punishment be handed down?
What did we do?
I turned into a car. I don't know what you did.
Yeah, well, I don't know if that's a crime.
No, Ford Focus is a band in Gold City.
We like Holdens, you know.
Yeah, only.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Fucking hell.
Beseech upon us our punishment.
You gotta join the Burke Horde, you know?
Yes, you will be absorbed into the Burke.
Yeah. We'll give you a uniform. We'll give you like some real nice pinstripe suits and some spats, some fedora hats. You'll look great.
That'll look good in the Cadillac, I think.
Oh yeah.
I can turn into a truck that it can fall off the back of.
Yeah, now he's speaking my language. All right.
I think we're going to be good friends.
Burks, I feel a little bit like maybe it's just me being on the left. I've lost a little bit of access to the circulation, but I feel like I've lost sight of what our goal is. Right?
Sire, do you not wish to, once and for all, defeat the defenders? Maybe bring you a head, perhaps. You do like heads.
Love head. Big fan. Big fan.
Big
Love
fan of
head.
head.
You like head?
R2BJ says, I like head as well.
Then we are in agreement then.
Wait.
You two droids and your party will go and bring back the head of the chief defender as tribute and join the butts.
Oh. Now, again, stupid question. I can turn into anything, right? Can I turn into this guy's head? Or should I let this go on for a little bit longer? Let's go, droid friend.
Why not?
I turn into a big ship.
Excellent.
Right in the middle of the chamber.
Yeah, well, we got to go somewhere.
Okay. All right, so you turn into... you don't want to take the Cadillac? You want to turn
Oh, we got
into
a Cadillac
ship?
still. Well, okay. I guess if everyone wants to go in the Cadillac, fine. Let's go in the Cadillac.
You can be a big ship. You can be anything you want. Like
can-
your mum, remember?
Yes, don't feel inadequate.
Let's. Hey, Seesaw.
Yes.
Let's take a big Cadillac to get the head of the defect.
We want to kill.
Oh, you want to criticize a talking car? The fact I'm talking. Also, I don't know the difference between a car and a robot, clearly. But also, beep beep, let's go.
Yes. Why not?
Burke, do you have anything more to say to this? Because
Very well, you have accepted our quest. And soon you will be absorbed into the Burke. Yeah. Holden, bring up the prisoners and put them in this Ford Focus to send off into space.
I mean, there's a lot of them. Perhaps they will need to carpool. All right. Unfortunately, that's the end of the Burke bit.
Hey, I'm Birkin here.
It was absolutely worth making that fucking costume for.
All
right, all right.
Ooh, it's hot under there. Can I still
Pop it
feed?
down.
Can I
There
still
we
feed
go
you guys
again.
beer?
Forwards or backwards?
Forwards.
We're good.
Always forwards.
I wasn't expecting appearance from the Four Stooges.
Amazing. You are released and led back down to your craft, the Cadillac.
Is
Is my hair okay?
Lauren,
Yes.
next time we do the star bit, can I be a Burke as well?
You may. You can be a Burke. I just needed you to be that for a hot second.
Hey!
You did a really good job.
Hey, droids, tell us about what happened up there. It sounded like there's some amazing acting.
It
Going
was
on.
great. They tried to recruit us, and we're like, no deal. No, thank you. I
No.
turned into the coolest car you've ever seen.
Oh, was it a red Cadillac?
It was a Ford Focus. The sickest car.
Wow.
As you are led back up through the winding tunnels, you pass by a small hole in the wall that is actually like a small dumbwaiter.
Do you guys want to get a quick coffee?
Lance, you
Long
feel a
Mac.
strong surge of the
You got some
power
Danish?
coming from the small hole in the wall that leads back down to Burker's chamber and his hoard of crystals.
There's a lot of glory in this hole. we got to inspect it more.
Yes, please. I walk over and
Fucking hell. Sometimes improv goes too far.
yes, and my friend.
Classic Lance. Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot my name was Lance for a second.
You did,
there.
I know, I noticed.
I got a cramp, so
Lance cramps.
Oh, stretch it out, mate.
Do you wanna
Tobacco?
stand up
Is
for a
that
bit?
from the?
If you want to
Is that from the
Yeah,
ship?
get the hand, get the
get some
hand.
DP in there.
I'll get the DP.
Hey, Seesaw.
is this love?
yes, that is love.
Oh,
So
yeah,
while
you
the
better
rest
believe
of the party stops for a massage and a coffee, Lance makes his way down the dumbwaiter and into the empty chamber,
sure
surrounded
do.
by all the space
I'm just
crystals.
gonna stand up. It's the only thing that can help. It's really bad.
The body
Yeah, I'm
needs what
fine.
the body
I got
needs.
a comedy injury. It's my very best dream. I'm good.
This
I'm
is
good.
the most like C-3PO you've been all show.
Yeah,
It would be very C-3PO to get a cramp.
I know.
Very him.
Oh, fucking hell.
Sorry.
Anyway, we're in a big crystal house.
And I'm downstairs.
You're in the chamber, drawn towards the many crystals that are gathered around Burker's throne.
Ooh, I sense lots of power here. I reach out to the power. I reach within myself, feeling the power surge through my very being, and trying to figure out what the fuck I have to do next. Can I roll that
Yeah,
check?
just roll that check.
Roll to figure out what to do next.
19.
19. All right.
It's not a Bon Jovi song.
There's many crystals within the chamber, but you are drawn towards one particular one that sits right beside Burke the Butt's throne.
Get the sheet back
What is
on,
it?
boys.
What does it look like? How big is it?
How big is the crystal that
Yeah.
sits right next to Burke of the Butt's throne? It's fucking massive. It's like I'd have to wrap both my arms around it to grab it and take it out. And so I do.
You do.
And
If you
it's-
have 19, you can do whatever you fucking like with
Yeah.
that thing, and it will be easy for you.
Oh, sweet.
The power joins you as you join the power, and you give it a beautiful hug, like the hug you get from when you haven't seen a friend until like after lockdown, and you see them for the first time,
And I
and you
think-
give them like a big fucking hug, and you're like, oh my god, this is an amazing hug.
I just spend the rest of the game standing there hugging the crystal, and I think that's love. But then I let let go, and it floats beside me, the crystal, and I go, that's fucking way easier, and I go back upstairs.
And the crystal bobs along beside you, like what is it when you the video game that you have like a little familiar beside you? Is that
Like
Every
all of
video
them?
game ever? Yeah. Is it that one?
Zelda, shit.
Tails, whatever it is? Yeah, that guy. Yeah, is your new best friend.
You mean
Sonic the Hedgehog? That was the
Don't
closest
you
one
fucking laugh at me. I had sex instead of playing video games. And you know what? It's the same
Cuts.
thing. Up,
Cuts
up,
close to
down,
the bone.
down, left, right, left, right.
And that was the
tell him that.
night.
A, B, A, B.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, except you found the right button. I never could.
You're always looking for the cheat codes.
Yeah, always
man.
eluded me. It always eluded me. Yeah.
Just
Trying to put a
told
game
you the
genie in.
cheat code. You just have to fucking listen.
It's easier by myself.
All right.
How's Rochelle, Dan? She's good. I'm glad to hear
You
that.
join.
Not here.
Lance, you join the party and you've got this big fucking crystal. You like slam the door of the Cadillac and it is pretty busy in there. How's that crystal doing in the ship?
Hey guys, I made a new friend. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, nice. There's a really big boot. I don't know if you know. Massive boot.
Massive.
Huge.
That's a lot.
Cadillacs have massive.
We can wax Seesaw in there, can't we?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay,
Sure,
yeah. You pop
absolutely.
Seesaw.
Free up some space.
Yep, no worries.
You just get some Ocky straps. Some space Ocky straps.
Yeah.
Is this where the soul is?
Sure, yeah, no worries. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, of course it is. I mean,
We're trying to give you a cramp in the other leg. Slowly close the boot on you.
All right, you punch in the coordinates that you can definitely know because we need to do that. And you exit hyperspace.
I turn into a sat nav.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Punch in the
And
defenders.
Beep boop 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 boop. That way.
Great. Hyperspace it is, baby. Here we go. One more time in hyperspace.
Here we go.
They've gone plaid. Okay. You exit hyperspace just out of range of the defender's largest ship. Oh yeah, come out of hyperspace. Yeah. The blinding white, elegantly long cylindrical shaft is pulsing with white light. It
Reminds me
has
of Bon
its
Jovi.
shield up. As you cruise towards it, the Cadillac goes into stealth mode. A fine film of moisturizer sprays out all over the ship,
Reminds me of Bon Jovi.
masking it from the defenders.
Thought they'd be familiar with moisturizer itself. Carry on.
Hans, you're driving, so
Ramming speed.
ramming speed.
Ramming speed. We're gonna ram straight into the side
We're
of
gonna
this
go
thing.
straight into the side of it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Right
yeah,
the
like
way
a
through,
train
punch a
going
hole.
into a tunnel. Roll for that, please.
Okay, it's gone really well for me so far tonight. Another 2.
Okay.
Using that fucking knife.
So
It's
you
my
just
lucky
drive
one.
straight up to the ship, and you just give it a little like a bump, like just a little kiss.
Little fender
Well,
bender.
it's phallic, so it's docking.
The old space schnoodle.
classic space
Classic.
And
I believe
because
that
we're
is-
docked, we could just walk right across, right?
As it kisses,
It's like a year 2 teacher explaining sex. They're kissing.
so when two ships love each other very much, and they want to express that love, you actually kissed a really convenient button on the side of the ship, which opens up a loading dock, and you just cruise straight on in and land very softly in this bright white
Right, so we go in.
docking bay.
We get
of
the head.
Enormous. Yep. What?
We go in and we get the head. And then we.
You're eating your own hair.
Well, I was hungry. It's
Oh,
been
one
a-
thing I want to say: Seesaw's still in the boot, so let's lock the boot.
Beep boop.
That's my line.
What did you say? Sorry, I missed that.
Oh yeah. I mean, beep boop.
Well,
In
no.
this- Yep. Sorry, you go.
Should we go in and try and get the head and then go back to. Why do we even need to go back to Burke the start?
go?
Should we just not?
We escaped.
Yeah, can't we
We're
just
left.
kill the defender
Yeah,
guy?
can we go back to the plan of murder?
Hey,
Can I
you
turn
relay
into a
that to
big
them?
gun so we can
Oh,
kill
yeah.
Burke?
hang on.
As
You
you're
know
all
what?
sitting here deciding what you're going to do.
You can delete some lines of whatever that is. I was just thinking, it's just been a little, it's been a tiny little fender bender. We could just leave a note and then fuck the fuck off.
We could. But surprisingly, tobacco's end plan is death. So
Oh,
we
his or-
were
his or
thinking
someone else's?
about cutting off the defender's head. Get him off our back.
All right.
Isn't that what you said, tobacco?
Oh, that's what I said. I thought you were saying my end game is death. Like, I'm gonna die. And I don't remember saying that.
Well, you are called tobacco.
I mean, he said he's willing to put himself as sacrifice.
I don't know, man. I can't understand what he's saying, but that body language seems like maybe not.
Roll a perception check.
Me?
Sorry, I heard a muffled roll perception check from the boot.
Let's unlock the boot because the voice of reason is clearly in there.
You're out.
I got a 5.
I won't make you roll for that. You don't know fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't know how to open a boot.
But I would like to open the boot so we can let Jack out.
Open up the boot.
What about...
Creak.
As you open up the boot, the moisturizers stop working and the ship can be seen and those big fucking fuck off sirens go off. You have been discovered. The docking bay window closes and you are trapped.
Seesaw.
Thanks, Les. Seesaw classic.
It felt like the right move.
There is a door that opens on
we
the
love you.
opposite side of the docking bay.
Wait.
You love me?
And with those wise words of wisdom, on that fucking cliffhanger, the doors on the other side.
I turn into what this scene needs, and it's a big sign that says no.
I thought it was an ending.
And through the opposite side of the bay clunks an enormous figure. It is a towering 10-foot shiny white mech suit that is lurching and creaking towards you. The clanking gears crunch with a sickening weight. It looks fucking scary. Really tough. And a voice from inside the mech suit rings out across the dock. It is I, the hero of the universe, the end of the power. Everything stops with me. I am the vast defender.
And I say, no, I have the power!
Roll initiative!
12. Fuck's sake. 4.
18.
What is with this?
18. I got an
Everyone got my vast deference joke, right?
Yeah.
Can you explain it for me?
No, I got a 2.
It's the pipes in your pee-pee that stop the cums.
I love that, like,
Now
you're sitting
shut
up
up.
here
Is
with
that-
5 blokes
Show it
and
on
we're
the
like,
door. I know, you fucking didn't get it. I'm like, really? I'm like,
Is that love?
It's close.
It's true, yeah.
I turn into Hadaway to explain what love is.
So Anne Hathaway?
Hadaway, what is love?
Baby, don't hurt me.
Got it. All right.
Ferris
What
got
is
it.
love?
Very good. All right,
Fuck
how do we go?
off.
Initiative, baby.
Fuck, that's the best one I've done. Not saying much, but still. Also, I rolled a 2. That's good.
Me too.
Nice. 2.
Two
Four.
guys in a basement high-fiving over me
Seven.
too. Not good.
It must be D&D.
I got an 18. So if I pair up with him, we get a 20, right?
Okay, yeah, do that. All right, you guys both start.
9. That's still.
that's
The
how it
mech
works.
suit
Okay.
lurches towards the other things that look like shiny and pointy. Brah!
Seesaw transforms down onto the ground, and
You're a seesaw,
and
mate.
turns into a seesaw.
Oh,
and,
like a transformer.
And then looks to the robot and says, "Do you want a ride?"
If we can lure it onto one side, I could maybe turn into a big boulder and
Yeah.
then drop it onto the other side, and then.
There's some catapult action there. Love to see it. Okay, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, roll. I think you've seesawed, so. All right, go
No,
on.
you already succeeded.
15.
15. You're fucking
Damn.
solid seesaw. You're catapulting. You're gonna really do some damage on the mech suit guy.
Now, the
But it
vast,
is-
the vast defender's on the seesaw.
No, you
What?
are.
I thought we're getting the vast defender on the seesaw, and I'm the boulder on the other side.
What, did I miss something?
Still
I
need to
was trying
lure
to
him
convince
on.
him.
Oh, you were trying to convince the mech suit guy to get. Okay. The vast defender goes, bruh, this looks like fun. And steps onto seesaw.
And it just rocks back and forth.
It is fun. Whee!
It's
But he's pushing himself. Oh, vast defender
then-
is lonely without a friend to
then we-
seesaw with.
Then we close the boot on them.
Yeah. Do you want to roll to close the boot? Are you going to trap him in there?
I would like.
So you're still in
Surely-
the boot.
I would.
It's a sacrifice. That is love.
You don't need to do that.
14. That is love.
The mech suit is, he just stays where he is in the suit. He's trapped inside the boot now. He starts punching at it, and you can start to have dents appearing in the
Wait.
boot, and he's getting
Wait.
mad at you.
Hey, quick!
Vas-
Quick! We're all the droids and the bad guy are in the car. They're just droids. We can fucking replace them easy.
Yeah, let's just
No sweat. Oh man.
Let's just shoot this
Let's push
out.
this motherfucker off the cliff.
start.
Come on, quick!
I turned into a human. 18. I'm a human. I'm a real boy. I got no strings to hold me down.
By the way, these are all kind of like counter actions. It's actually Lance that goes next in terms of
I call upon the power.
Yeah, nice.
Guys, help me push this fucking thing out in space.
I will, but when it's my turn.
Give me about 6 seconds.
Okay, let's do it combined.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Sorry, C3 Saucio. 20! I say with a tear rolling down my cheek, I love you, buddy, but you've got to go. We're getting close to the end of the show.
You know that the dock is locked, by the way.
Why is that real boy saying beep boop? I don't know.
You have to open the dock to push the Cadillac out
Quick,
into
the
space.
handbrake. Oh, not again.
No, the dock is locked. You guys go on and lock the dock.
Okay, I'm
all
gonna
right.
shoot. I'm gonna shoot the lock on the side of the. Come on. This is the one. This is the
on.
one. This is the one.
Come on.
And no, it's not. It's a 6. My DL-44 blaster pistol. Come on, no. Okay.
We're hoping
That could have been
What were you
fake.
hoping for? You know?
So the one Star Wars fan out there.
Oh, you got him. You got him, Greg.
The mech suit is punching up against the
Wait.
boot. It is starting to break free.
Vas defender.
Yes, because we're stuck in here together. Yes, friend.
Stay with me. Would you
Oh my god.
be my friend?
Is this love? Love.
Yes. I believe it is.
The mech suit punches straight through the boot and slams a hand on the button and releases the dock.
Yeah, it does.
And the Cadillac, Thelma and Louise's out into space. And there was much rejoicing.
You know what? It's what Bon Jovi would have wanted.
Post-credit scene.
Ah.
George Lucas has been speaking for 7 hours non-stop. Finally, he's gaping more, snaps shut, and silence fills the boardroom. His eyes close again. A new attendant scuttles forward and wheels him out. The heavy doors close firmly behind him. The CEOs look at each other. Did anyone get a word of that?
Not a single fucking
No,
word.
just bubbles.
Nothing.
There was something
All
about
right. Plan B, we just make the whole universe a desert planet. We'd bring Darth Vader back to life because we'll just say a space wizard did it. Yes? Seconded?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ewoks
Yes.
are
What's for
marketable as
lunch?
shit.
I turned into a gavel.
And that was Space Fights, definitely not a Star Wars story.
Folks, how about a big round of applause for Lauren Bok? And a special thank you to our guest, Tim Clarke.
Tim Clarke!
Thank you so much,
Tim,
everyone. Thank you for
Tell us about your show, mate.
Thank you so much for having me. That was super fun. My show, I'm in a show called Chimp Cop.
You heard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why we're not doing a cop-related show this year. You really nailed it in one, buddy. Really gotta say. We're a sketch group. We do narrative, long-form, full shows. This show is called Imposter Syndrome.
It's very, very funny.
Thank you very much. We opened tonight.
Tim's the best
Lauren
one in it.
wasn't
Sorry,
there.
did I just say that?
Lauren, we're right here.
I was fucking right in the fucking game. Thank you very fucking much.
I will
Putting
agree.
space in front of everything.
This year's show, it's it's a long form narrative kind of sketch show. It's very, very silly. It's a sci-fi horror theme this year. Yeah.
Oh.
If you thought this was a shameless ripoff of Star Wars, you just wait till you see a shameless ripoff of The Thing. It's really fun for Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays during the comedy festival. Check it out.
Check it out. Thank you so much, Timmy.
Thank you so much for having me. This is super fun.
We've got merch at the back as well. If you want to do some merch, we've got all of our shows are sold out.
Merch like that.
Greg is modelling one of
Greg's
the
modeling.
shirts.
A wizard did it.
A wizard did it.
Yeah.
We've also decided, because we've sold out all our shows, we've added an extra show. So if you've
So you can come back again.
if you've had
another
fun,
new
do come back. The
adventure.
23rd of this month will be
April.
on. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, we're doing an
You are the
afternoon
best.
show.
Yeah, good on you, Tim. Well done, Tim.
Thank you.
3
shutting
o'clock
you
over
Tim.
at the Motley.
Yes,
Yes, and thank you so much, everyone. Please come to the extra show. I hope you've had a great time. Thank you, and good night.
Good night.